and welcome to the Arabian Stories, and congratulations on the opening of IKEA Oman, finally in Oman. So I want to ask you, in what way is IKEA going to change the experience in Oman for Omani shoppers?
First, I hope you have seen the video that I showed during my speech. I think that itself shows there is a big necessity for IKEA in this market. People are looking forward to it, and we have seen how we have changed the rooms and their homes to how they would want it, their dreams. When it comes to shopping, this is probably one of the biggest retail stores in Oman. That 25,000 square meters is something like 270,000 square feet, full of home furnishing, products and experience. And if you look at, and if you've probably seen our marketing campaign as well, where if you want sofas, you have n number of sofas. You want beds, n number of beds. You want a cup, you have n number of cups. And in that you don't probably get in every single retailer. And worldwide, IKEA strength is that our width and depth of the range is our strength. Plus the fact that you can have at any price, so you can have from low to medium to higher within the IKEA range, depending on what you want. So money should not stop you from being able to afford IKEA. And our key strength is affordability. Doesn't matter if what we call our highest price is probably still lower compared to what you have in the market.
Fantastic. And if you could tell me, you told me about the products, but what would you recommend for shoppers over here when they come to IKEA? What would be your personal recommendation?
My personal recommendation would be just come, walk the store. We always pride in ourselves saying that we do not sell home furnishing products, we sell ideas. So you walk the floor, you will find from our room settings, our beautiful room settings, different ideas that you can have for your own home. So you don't need to always buy exactly as how we have displayed, but you will get the ideas. And once you have the ideas, you will have the products that's in our store to fulfill those ideas. And generally, the women like to think about themselves as being interior designers, and it's true. They have much more nicer taste. So this in IKEA, they're able to exercise that freedom that that when they see all these ideas, they can already visualize how their home should be, and that also kind of awakens the creativity spirit within the women as well. Women are our biggest lovers because they really love to shop.
And you have the best products.
Thank you.
Sorry, cut that. So, okay. And you spoke about digital transformation, right? So I wanted to ask you, how does digitization create new opportunities in the retail sector, especially with something like IKEA?
See, everybody asks me, and that when you have digital, what about physical? Actually, our physical amplifies our digital. Because our experience is wherever we are opening, our digital sales goes up there. Because suddenly the customers, they have IKEA there. It doesn't matter for any brand. IKEA, they can go to the store if they have a problem. And plus, this is a question that gets asked often to me is, I tell them, in the home furnishing sector, 75% of the people that we have interviewed says that they want to touch and feel the product before they buy. They might end up buying online. That's a different thing. And if you're a regular IKEA shopper, a pack of tea lights, you don't need to come to the store. You know what is a pack of tea lights. But if you look at this sofa on the, you will never understand the fixture. The texture of this. Yeah, you will never understand the texture of this on a picture on the web. But you come, you touch, you feel the texture, then you decide to buy. The same goes. Normally, whether it is the Omanis or the Indians, most of the South Asian subcontinent and Omani and even the Middle East customers, they come in to shop for selecting a sofa or something. They would have 4 or 5 or 6 people asking different opinion. They might take the decision finally, but there's always, and then once you do that, you might go home, sitting at home, you might decide, yes, now I know which one I want to buy, and you will buy online if you want. Or you can buy in the store. Or in the store, you can buy online. So that is what is omni-channel. Where you are should not decide which channel you should buy. You should be able to pick and choose which channel you would want to buy. That is truly omni-channel. Yeah.
Great. And you'd mentioned about, I think you've got 48,000 applications. We wanted to know about, how is it actually going to be changing the Omani sector itself, both employment and economy? How is IKEA Oman going to contribute to that?
See, we never, from one of our cultures is humility. We never come in saying that we want to change the way it is there. That is, we want to embrace the culture. We are just fortunate that there has been so much of interest to work for IKEA. 48,000 applications, by no means a small one, and you can imagine the amount of work our recruitment team went through to sift through those CVs and then select the best of the best. And we're happy we got a lot of good candidates. And the main thing is, I mean, if you look at the number of Omani co-workers that we have who are working for the first time, this is we have fantastic training programs, and we have also, they get the opportunity to work with some of the most experienced in our business, so they become experts in their own field. There is, this is like an academy. You come in, when it comes to retail, right from merchandising to the look, the feel, the pricing, the way you address the customers, the product knowledge that you need to have. This is difficult to get in many brands, and here we are able to give that to our co-workers, and that's why you see we have a lot of co-workers who have worked a long time with us. I'm an example of that. Plus, what happens is, with the expansion plan that we have been fortunate to have been given all our customers, all our co-workers, a chance to grow. So I don't think anybody else can understand it more than me. If I cannot understand the wish of a co-worker to grow in an organization, then nobody else can understand. And if I can make it to the top, so can they.
Great. And you had mentioned about the expansion plans. I know you didn't want to talk much, but still, what can you tell us about the expansion plans, and what do you have in mind for Oman?
My answer remains the same. I can't reveal much, because more than you, I mean, there'll be a lot of people who will be eager to know that, and so I have to keep it close to my chest. But all I can assure you is, definitely we have expansion plans for Oman, and you will hear from us soon.
I know once the shoppers come here, you have your guests here, what is the one thing that you would say shoppers should not miss in IKEA?
Don't miss the restaurant. Yeah, never miss that. See, there was once a nice ad for meatballs, and we used to say, by the way, we also sell home furnishings, because food is so much integrated into this. Normally, when you go to a retail shop, you don't expect to have food. I mean, and when we did the test day on 12th of June, the restaurant was jam-packed, and we didn't have a lot of people, but everybody's came to the restaurant. And the other thing that I would say not to miss out is all the sustainability inspired products, the products that helps you live sustainably. Like, for example, rechargeable batteries. You buy it once, you can use it for a long time. All our rechargeable batteries come charged, so you go home, you can plug it in straight. Yeah. The LED bulbs, don't miss that. It makes your life also better. They save up to 70 to 80% energy. All our taps are water efficient. They save up to 50% water. These things, you can probably get a cushion somewhere else. Yeah, of course, we have a better range, better price, width, and that. But these kind of things never miss. Amazing. And don't forget to try our shawarma and the ice cream.
Thank you so much.